What's going on, guys? Garen from AlphaFitness here, and I wasn't going to take my shirt off for this video, but I figured, you know what, I'd let you guys see how far I've fallen. So, didn't lift too much over the summer. Well, towards the late summer, I got really busy with other things, made a video about that, doesn't matter. Anyway, so here I am now, trying to get back to where I was. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my bulking and cutting cycles and why I do it. I found a system that works really well, for me anyway, hopefully for you too, and hopefully it works well for you. So I'm going to try to tell you the reasoning behind it. Now, I have really long bulking, and no, let's see, some people will bulk for like a year, so mine's about 6 months and 6 months. So towards the end of the summer, I start my bulking cycle, right? And when I bulk, I do my strength training with it, because when you bulk up, you have extra fat on your joints and your ligaments and your tendons, and that is a protection towards like injuries of any sort. So if you're cutting, you're actually more prone to injury. It's just how it works. So I figure that's the time I'm going to do my strength training. I'm going to lift my heavy weights. I'm going to get as big as, or not as big as I can, but as strong as I can. And actually, when you do strength training, it's not as much about size, it's about how strong you are. And you actually, I've noticed with myself, is I actually don't get bigger at all. I get stronger, but I don't get bigger. And so I don't look as good when I do strength training. And I also don't look as good when I bulk, because you lose your lines and your guts. Yeah, I might gain 10 pounds, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, but I don't look as good because the cuts and the lines in my body are gone. So I figure I just knock it all out at once is what I do. It kind of works well. So like all through fall into winter till about beginning of April is my bulking cycle. Late fall to beginning of April. It's my bulking cycle. I bulk up and I strength train. I hate the way I look. I like how much weight I push, but I hate the way I look in both ways, both aspects. It sucks, because strength training, I hate the way I look, and bulking, I hate the way I look. So whatever, get it all done at once. But then when springtime comes, and I'm looking forward for spring and all the great stuff, and you're taking your shirt off, going swim parties, all that good stuff, now all of a sudden I get to do a hypertrophy and drop setting, and lifts that are going to give me my size. I still go for some strength. I still try to put up heavy weight at the top of my drop set. Like I'll pyramid up and then I'll drop set down. I don't want to lose my strength, but I just kind of maintain that, and I get real big from that. Like drop setting is huge for size, and so then I'll do that along with a really good clean diet. And by clean diet, I mean very high lean proteins and like lower carbs and lower fats. Not completely depleted, but just lower, and definitely no sugars if I can help it, you know, but except a little treats every now and then. But anyway, so then I'll do that, and I'll add in some extra cardio, that kind of stuff, and I'll cut down. But when you cut, you lose your muscle mass. But because I'm drop setting and I'm doing regimens for gaining size, and my body's not used to it, because your body, remember, it gets used to what you're doing. So now all of a sudden my body's not used to it, and it's like, crap, hurry up, throw on a ton of muscle, because this guy's drop setting now. I'm not even used to this, and my body just reacts perfectly to it. It works really well because your body is not even used to it. So you throw in all this extra muscle, lose all this fat, and are fantastic by the spring. So if you like that kind of stuff, if you like that idea, you know, you don't have to do it all the time, but maybe you got a goal 6 months down the road, you want to look like this, be like this. This is a really good way to reach your goal. Start off trying to get your strength training, bulk up, and then you have to do your cutting. A lot of people like to bulk. They're on a permanent bulk, especially if they're smaller guys, and they don't want to ever cut. But cutting, even if I'm 170 pounds usually. Like right now I'm 163 because I'm starting my bulk. So I'm not a big dude. I look better when I cut than when I bulk. That's just how it works. So don't forget to bulk, or don't forget to cut, and don't get rid of cutting. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, leave a like down below. Leave a comment letting me know what you think. If you've got any really good ideas for bulking and cutting cycles, that would be great. Thanks for watching, guys, and it's glad to be back. Glad to be back. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.